Minecraft! I love you. I'll love you even more when I finally finish this map. This is episode 30 of Brian taking on Guude's 404 challenge map, and we're getting really close. We're going to have more success, and I think we're almost near the end. Okay, so I'm coming back down here with more inventory, and the idea is, since it seems to be safe down here, I'm going to plop down a chest kind of right next to the exit, and I'm going to drop off just about all of my stuff. But I am going to take some cobblestone and a few torches and basically try to make some progress over in here slowly but surely, and I can come back each time I feel a little bit safer. And I'll bring back a few more pieces of cobblestone and try to build a little bit more of a stairway kind of up here, but basically trying to mitigate the risk that at some point I accidentally get blown off into the void as I'm trying to build all of this. So we'll see how it goes. So I'm glad I brought a stone pick to do this, and so I will try to build a few stairs to get possibly a little bit of visibility into the room, and at the same time I need to start building some nice protective scaffolding for when the gas spawn, like that, and then hopefully I can put some roofs in above my head. Oops, that's in the wrong spot. Yep, and this will be another case of where slow and steady is going to win the race, I hope. And so I'm going to build myself a nice little protected area. I think I just saw a gas spawner like almost directly above me right up there. And so, let's see. I wonder if I should even try to get up there right now, or it was almost directly above me, like 5 or 6 blocks. And I don't know where that ghast was just shooting from. And so let's assume he saw me through there, so I will close that up. And now, Ghast will be able to see me over there. I just want to take a peek over here again. Yes, there's a gas spawner. Can I reach it? I can even reach it right here. That is awesome. And so if I manage to destroy it before another one spawns, great. I'll also put some light out there, but I am going to go ahead and plug that back up for the moment. And there may very well be more gas spawners in here, and so it might be the right thing to do to go ahead and exit that room and try to let them despawn and come back. And so I think I'm going to take some time to do that, and I will see you guys again in a moment. Okay, I've given the gas a chance to either die or despawn. And so I've got some more cobblestone, and so I'm just going to head back over here. Oops, let me grab another pick as well. And I'm going to head back over here and basically see if any more gas starts spawning as I continue to try to build the staircase. And as a result, hopefully I'll find out if there was just that one gas spawner or if there are more. My guess is that there will be more, just because the whole idea of this room is pretty mean. And so if you're going to be that mean, I gotta imagine you're going to be even meaner. Oh, this is cool though, that I am high enough into the air, finally, that I can kind of see what's happening in this room. And there's another gas spawner over there. You can just barely see it. I'm not close enough to activate it, but you can see it over on the left side of the screen. It's weird how the void lighting works. Okay, and so I guess what I want to do is discover exactly how close I can get to it before it starts spinning around and spawning. Oh, there's another spawner over on that side of the room, and I can't see if there might be one above me. I don't want to get too much higher. What is that? Do you see that on the left side? Oh, it's another Minecraft thing over on the far wall that I can just barely see. And there's another gas spawner on the far wall, and I'm worried that they might even be higher up. Yeah. I'm going to continue to go a little bit higher up, actually. And right now, that is the gas spawner that I'm most worried about getting close enough to that it will start spinning and spawning. But yes, when I'm this high, we can get a good look at the room. I still can't see the ceiling. Possibly I can see the ceiling over at the far end, in which case I think I can see all of the gas spawners, and I think there's a chest almost directly above that gas spawner. And so I think that's what I'm going to be aiming for. And so I guess I'm going to try to go around this side of the room, but I'm going to have to take out that gas spawner, which is a few blocks below where I am. Yep, this is going to be unpleasant, but I think I can do it. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I'm building over at the level of the gas spawner, and you can see that right here it starts spinning. So I'm just outside of the range right now, and now I'm just inside the range. And so what I think I'm going to do this time around is... yeah, first off, I'm going to build some safety rails. And so I'm basically going to build a nice little railway all the way across here, so I don't have to worry about falling. I'm going to need more cobblestone. And then we'll try to build up closer to that thing and try to take it out. I probably won't be able to take it out before it spawns at least one ghast, but hopefully I can get it by the time it's only spawned one ghast. And so I need to go get some more cobblestone, but yes, I think we can do this. Okay, so the ghasts do like to kind of, well, do often swim off into the void. And so the one ghast that spawned has swum off into the void, and so right now there aren't any ghasts, and so I'm going to run back out and try to get, scrap a few more pieces of cobblestone, except for I didn't get them in the right location, really, and I also need to improve my guardrail. And I have bow and arrow, and so I'm hoping that I'll be able to use the bow and arrow also to shoot this ghast whenever it first spawns. I'm not sure if that's a better strategy, or if I should just go ahead and just disappear every time a ghast spawns and wait for him to swim off into the void and die. And I also, we've talked about this before, I don't know if the timer resets or not. It seems like it already is spinning pretty fast, and so I think it's about to spawn. Yep. There is a ghast. Okay, can I hit him from here? I'm not going to be able to hit him because I don't have good enough visibility. We're low enough down that I won't be able to see him. And so I am just going to wait for him to swim off into the void and die, and we'll try this again. And so it's going to take some time, but I'll do it slow and steady, and we'll eventually go over there and kill that gas spawner. Okay, this time I think I should be able to take out this spawner. Let's get right here. Come on, 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 come on. Yay! We got the spawner just before it spawned. Oops, alright. And so I'm going to build over to the next spawner, and I will see you guys in a short bit. I might be able to take out the spawner this time. Yeah, because I think I'm close enough. Go, 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 go! Hooray! Okay, and just FYI, Guude, I find this room tedious as opposed to fun and exciting. Because basically all I did was, if a ghast spawned, I would leave the room until the ghast swam out into the void. And now I just have to find a chest. I believe it's just right above here. Alright, see you guys in a moment. Okay, and so I build a little staircase up into here, and sure enough, there is a chest. And it's got red wool! Hooray! And so that's one more piece of wool, and now obviously, since there was the other doorway that just kind of seemed to lead to nowhere into the void, I expect I do actually have to go over there, and there's going to be something else good there. Okay, last time we were down at this bedrock layer and went through a tunnel that led us out into a room full of ghasts, and the mine crack icon, and the piece of red wool. And so this time, there's another hallway that goes through the bedrock over here, and so I brought some more cobblestone along, and we're just going to try to start building out into here, I guess, and see what we encounter over here. And, right, last time I had started building a tiny bit with sandstone, and I decided that probably was not a good idea, and so this time I am bringing some cobble to reinforce it. I'll go ahead and knock that out. I guess I'll keep the sandstone here and hope that we don't have gas kind of spawning immediately. And I'm not bringing my diamond pick along just to start, just because it seems like it's going to be dangerous, and I would prefer not to lose the diamonds, and carving through sandstone is not all that hard. But just as in the previous room, this room it's easier since I do have some sandstone to work with. Oh, and it looks like it might not be entirely surrounded in bedrock either. And so I wonder if it's possible to not go through that bedrock doorway and get over into this area. But basically, I would like to... And does this actually go anywhere? I'm confused. I went up a few blocks, and now it seems like we're just kind of fully into sandstone again. What's going on over here? Aha! There's some kind of spawner over there, and I can't see what it's spawning. But there is indeed a room over here and something happening. And I'm within range of the spawner, and I didn't see what it spawned. The good news is, I don't hear a ghast. The bad news is, I still don't know what it's spawning. And if I just stand here, hopefully I'll be able to see it. I'm going to watch very carefully, because I can't see the doll well enough. It looks like it might be a creeper spawner. I am not certain. In any case, yes, it was a creeper spawner. Apparently there's another one over here, and the creeper just fell off into the void. Okay, so let's take a look and see if there's a symmetrical spawner around here. There it is. I will go ahead and take that out. And unfortunately, I'm still not high enough to see more of what might be happening in this room, but I will go ahead and carve over to that creeper spawner since I know it's over there. And yeah, we'll kind of make slow progress into this room as well. Here's that other creeper spawner, and so I'll go ahead and take it out. But it's still the case that I can't really tell what this room is turning into, and so I'm going to try to get up higher, because the higher we get and the more out of the bedrock fog that we get, the more I'll be able to see. Okay, well, I'm carving out further into this room, and that appears to be a fleece box. Now, unfortunately, I can't quite see the full dimensions of the room. Looks like there might be something down below it, and given the fact that we obviously had the creepers kind of falling from the ceiling or wherever before, I'm worried that there's going to be other spawners kind of hidden around the boundaries of this room, and so I'm going to try to be careful. I'm also going to try to carve up a little bit higher in order to kind of drop down onto the top of the box, because that seems like it'll be the safest thing to do. But it seems like we're making some progress, so I'll see you guys in a moment. Here is another vantage point, and I'm still pretty terrified that there's going to be some kind of spawners that I haven't been able to see, so I'm going to continue to dig higher. Alright, my pick just ran out, but I am pretty close. Oh, I see a creeper down there, a skeleton down there, and a spider who just fell out of the world, and I'm not sure. I guess they must have spawned kind of right down at that level. I have a lot of light where I am standing, thanks to the torches that I've been placing, and so I'm going to continue to place more torches in the hopes that that means that nothing can spawn very near where I am. And as I edge out a little bit farther into this area, I'm going to continue to put light at the top in the hopes that if there are any spawners hidden, things won't be able to spawn. But at this point, I'm relatively light on inventory, modulo some cobblestone and the diamond sword. And I don't see any spawners or anything, and I'm going to go ahead and continue to add a little bit more light just to try to make things even safer. But it seems like possibly I can just drop down here and I'll be okay. While I'm standing on the cobblestone, I'm going to jump, jump. Alright. This is pretty terrifying, but I have blocks to get back up, and so I guess I can just hop down here, take a small amount of fall damage, add some light. Just because I'm kind of close to the corners over here, I'm going to add some more light over here, just because I'm really terrified of something spawning. But it seems like we can simply fall down into this little room. Presumably this is wool that I can grab. Actually, I don't even need to fall down into the room to grab it, do I? Nope, it's brown wool. And so we will grab the brown wool. We will make a staircase made out of cobblestone for extra durability to get back. And yeah, at this point, I don't know if this room connects anywhere else, because after this, I believe I still have one piece of wool. I never brought the red wool back at the end of the previous episode, and so now we've got red wool and brown wool, and I think that means there's one more piece of wool that I still have yet to find. And so it doesn't look like there's necessarily like any other, intersection direction to go from that area, and so I'm still not sure where to look. But, let's go ahead and close that off so I accidentally don't fall off there. But I will meet you guys back at the Victory Monument, and we'll place a couple more pieces of wool, and now we're getting really close to the end. Alright, here we are back at the Victory Monument. We got the red wool and the brown wool. One from the tedious and annoying room with the gas spawners, the other from that kind of big empty room that had the creeper spawners. And so now, at this point, the only piece of wool left is the green, and I have no idea where to look. But presumably, since all the others were kind of like near that void bedrock area, it's probably somewhere else over in that area, since it seems to be part of that group, but we'll have to look for it next time. See you guys later. I was just editing the video, and I just had a brainstorm. Down in that initial bedrock room, there was kind of glowstone in the shape of a cross in the ceiling, and it occurs to me in the interior of the glowstone, it looks like there was probably room to hide a chest, and I never tried taking a look at that. So I'm going to head back over there and see if the last wool might happen to be right there. Okay, so here I am, back over at the top of the bedrock room. I carved over in the ceiling, just so that I could get close enough to this bit of glowstone, and I wonder if trapped inside the glowstone in here, if there might be a chest. And darn it, I really thought that was maybe going to be it. I thought there was going to be a chest kind of hidden right in there, and that was going to be the green. And so darn, I still don't know where the green is. So long as I'm here, I will take... Oh, there is a doorway over there. I had lava that was kind of falling through, and I never found it. And so it looks like there's one more doorway, and presumably the green is going to be somewhere over in that direction that I have not yet gone. And so we'll have to do that next time, but now I know where to look. See you guys next time.